Biggest challenge, as you know, that different states are at different level of the IT usage. So the question is why some states have taken headway and why others have not taken. The context is very different. And my experience has been that working with the bureaucracy is the biggest hurdle in pushing forward things. Not only at the lower level, whose computer literacy is questionable, but even at the senior level also, that inbuilt motivation and desire to make a change and push forward with things is not there. I think, in my experience, I'll also blame my own colleagues that this particular aspect has not caught the attention of the people who are sitting at the policy making levels or who could have pushed things. The biggest challenge is the attitudinal change that needs to be driven, and then hitting the vested interest at the the local level, at the cutting edge level. It has been the biggest problem that they fear that their authority, their nuisance power, and their the opportunity to rent seeking behavior, that is going to be jeopardized in this. So that is the biggest challenge. Unless we find some kind of a solution to these challenges, I think the uneven acceptance of the technology across government sectors, private sector vis-a-vis private sector, across good states and not so good states will continue to exist. So this is the one big challenge, how to address this issue of the motivation and how to overcome the problem of the vested interest. So, sir, small little thing I'll like to present what we did in urban local bodies. The context is, sir, when I joined in January 2010. Apart from some presence of computers here and there which were used for as a printers and something, there was no e-governance or ICT of any level. And we have 2 municipal corporations, 6 municipal councils and around 78 municipalities. Structure of these municipalities is that a person who was, he was a matriculate, who was appointed some clerk or once upon a time, he is the executive officer. He is managing the show of the municipality. So one can appreciate, what kind of a motivation and what kind of a skill he has to push forward the IT application. The other challenge was that in case of other states, each municipality has gone its own way in terms of IT applications. But I thought if I deal with each municipality individually, then it will take not less than 1 decade for me to cover all these municipalities. So what I did that, I brought all these municipalities at one platform, which is at the state level. We have this jkhudd.gov.in, and also designed the applications which are uniform for all these, whether it is the corporation of the population of say 11 lakhs or some small little municipality having a population of 5,000. So the application structure is same. If you can see this, these are our municipalities here on the down, and above I have placed those applications and housed in the single web portal. आगे चलो. चलो आगे चलो. These are some of the unique feature. This is nothing new for people who have already done it, but in the given context of J&K, I think this also was a very challenging thing. All the ULBs, all the ULBs are at the same platform, sir. All the applications are web-based, common architecture for all the applications. Sir, you are talking about mobile governance. We have integrated the mobile telephony with the citizen interface. It is partly on the secure network, virtual private network through user ID and password, and partly open to the general public. Whether it is a small remote municipality or in the capital headquarter, or there is no difference as far as these applications are concerned. And so and so, and there is a interface with the citizen, and we have designed the facility of super user and dashboard. चलो आगे चलो. Chalo. So, in a typical municipality where the citizen, why they come, it's with birth, death certificates, building permissions, property tax, user charges, sanitation, water, all those things. So, some of the applications which we have designed, we started it from de novo. First studied the requirement of all the municipality, their procedure, and then we accordingly designed. As you know, sir, the municipalities are the competent authority to issue a birth or death certificate. As of now, what happens is that physically you go and apply to the municipality that this incident of birth and death has happened, please issue me a card. Now, what we realize that in the urban areas, around 90% of the deliveries are institutional deliveries, that means in the nursing homes or on the hospital. So what we did, sir, that we integrated all these hospitals and nursing homes, both government and private, registered or unregistered, networked with our server, and we gave them the password, login ID. So what happened now is that if a birth is taking place in a private nursing home or a government hospital or wherever, at the time of the discharge itself, the data is captured, and he gets a receipt and a unique reference number, and then a SMS is automatic generated SMS is sent to his mobile number saying that your application for this has been registered. So after that, this the data is captured in the municipality automatically. It's not, this gentleman doesn't have to go to the municipality. And after one or second level of verification, these certificates are uploaded in the server and available for download from anywhere, whether from internet cafe or from sitting at home or whatever, sir. So the challenge this was that training these hospital people, bringing on board to them, training the municipal staff, and also the legacy data, which was something like 9 to 10 lakhs, which we uploaded in the server. Chalo, aage chalo. This is, sir, the flow chart. Here comes the applicant. Either if it is a hospital delivery, then at the time of the discharge, his data is captured. Otherwise, if it is at home, then he comes to the ULB and applies manually. Then there are people who verify 1 or 2 level and then upload it into the server. Next. We have provided the printing facility. If you can go through this, sir, you have to go to our website jkhudd.gov.in, select the birth application, select the municipality, type the name of the father and the date of birth. So you give your mobile number and email. From the mobile number you get a security code. You feed that security code and then your certificate is available on the and which can be downloaded. हो गया ये तो बिल्डिंग परमिशन वाला दिखा दो. Okay, I'll just hurry through. Building permissions is a big hassle. As of now, what happens that I go to the municipality after I prepare the architectural drawing, engineering design and submit it to the municipality, 5 to 6 sets of them. And then these sets are circulated among various departments like PWD, power, engineering, revenue, so that they give their no objection certificate. And it takes anything between 3 to 6 months. And of course, with the caveat that the possibilities of rent sinking is always there. What we did now, sir, that again we integrated these NOC departments with our server. We trained them, give them login and password facilities. Now citizen, what he has to do, once only for 10 minutes he has to stand before the municipality, submit its paper, and with that he gets the receipt, whatever the documents he has submitted, and again an SMS saying that your application has been received on this particular day. Once these papers are downloaded, uploaded in the server, it becomes an electronic file. The hard file system is not there, and automatically an SMS is sent to the concerned NOC department that so and so case has come to you for NOC. He examines those documents and sends his comments online. Once those comments are sent to the commissioner online, then once the commissioner says this document, the things are okay, he press the OK button, an SMS is delivered to the citizen that your building permission has been approved. Kindly, deposit this much money in the account of the municipality and get and collect your building permission certificate. The calculator for building permission, how much fee is to be there, it is also inbuilt in this. Sir, this has greatly helped the people and appreciated by everyone, and it has reduced the delay and the corruption to a very, very large extent. Chalo, aage chalo. The next thing I have, the super user thing I have not explained, sir. Okay, sir, okay. Chalo, already. But ठीक है, is okay, close it. Chalo, thank you, okay.